Hi, this is Dee Powell. How are you? Happy Friday. Today's Friday, December the 9th. Where has the time gone? I can't even believe it's December already. Anyway, today's day 5 of my Facebook Live 30-day challenge. And so I thought I would go over a little bit today, but I was sort of waiting for my audience to grow. It says you're live, we're building an audience for you, so I'm going to wait a couple minutes and get a couple people on. Anyway, last night we had an awesome team call, and I posted a picture of the group of people that were on the call on my page. So if you're interested in seeing what our team looks like, or a portion of our team. Not everybody comes to the team calls every Thursday night at 9:30. We have people that actually live in South Africa. Yeah, we have people all over the world. So we don't always get everybody on. A lot of people are sleeping when we go on at 9:30. Anyway, so I thought I would go over a little bit. My leader Laura, she did a call. She did what she calls the meat of the call, right? On 8 powerful action steps to live your best authentic life. So I thought I'd share this with you because, life sometimes can be challenging, and you don't have to just let life come at you. You can determine your life and how you want to live it, and there's circumstances happen that you have no control over, but for the most part it's about mindset and how you look at things. So number 1 was start thinking on your own. Think on your own. Don't just listen to what everybody says, right? Think on your own, all things. And be open to allowing other like-minded people to impact your thought process. So that sort of means, get around people who are more like you want to be. If you are looking to be successful, hang around successful people. That's really what that means. Hang around people who have what you want to have in life. Hang around people who want to, who you want to be like. If you hang around people that are, negative and down and always, moaning and groaning, and, you're going to tend to moan and groan and be negative and, that way. So, hang around people that have what you want to have, or, be, or who you would rather be like, read positive, uplifting, motivating books, things like that, decide definitively who you want to be and what you want from life, and design your own journey based on being a better person tomorrow than you were today. So that's what I strive to do, is I strive to be a better person today than I was yesterday. And if you're always striving to be better, eventually you're going to be that better person. So analyze every defeat or situation and review what happened and learn from it. So maybe you have some defeats and maybe you have 6 successes. So you should be analyzing your defeats and analyzing your successes as well. Hi, Patricia. And analyzing your successes as well, because you want to learn from your defeats, but you also want to learn from the things that you were successful at. Why were they successful? Basically, recognize and understand that your greatest asset is time. So we all have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in every day. Everybody has the same amount of time. What you do with that time, you know, uh, determines if it, if you're going to have time to do what you need to do, right? So we all have the same amount of time. Do you waste time? Do you watch television? You know, um, do you do frivolous things? Or do you spend your time? Um, do you spend your time being productive? Whether it's in your business, in your job, in your home life, with your family, are you working on your relationships, with your children, with your spouses, that kind of thing. Operate outside of fear. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. So, do you do things based on fear? Or do you do things just because it's things that, you have an ambition to do? Or are you doing it because you're afraid? Or do you not do things because you're afraid to do things? Don't let fear stop you from doing the things that you want to do in life. Don't let fear keep you from doing what you want. Okay, so that was number 5. Speak what you want out loud. Have accountability. So speak what you want. Some people say speak it out into the universe, and I don't know that I like that term, but if you're speaking things into existence, you speak it into your mind. Your mind is like a computer. That's what I always say. Your mind is like a computer, and if you put good information into your brain, and if you're speaking positive, uplifting things into your brain, then positive, uplifting things are going to come out of you. Whereas if you're speaking negative things are going to come out of you. So if you intend to be successful in your business, or no matter what it is you're trying to accomplish, if you speak as though you speak positively about it, it's going to happen if you always speak it, because you're programming your brain. That's the way I see that. Recognize and accept where you are right now, good or bad, and what led you to it. Make changes and seek out mentorship from those who have what you want. And, so recognize where you are right now. If you see somebody who's like really successful and you want to be successful, like them, you have to realize that they didn't start where they are right then and there. They started where you are, or they started where somebody else, they started where they started, and maybe they didn't know everything they know now. Maybe they didn't know everything that, where you're seeing them at the success level, and you're not at that success level yet, but you are where you are right now. And so accept where you are now and move forward from that. Never accept anything that you don't want or doesn't sit well with you, or are not okay with, regardless of if it means going against the grain. Always stand up and fight for what you believe in. So if you believe in something really strongly, you should stand up for it. Don't let other people, just because people don't like what you like, or you don't have to follow the crowd. You just don't. You don't have to follow what everybody else is doing. If there's something going on, as my mom used to always say, if someone jumped, if they jumped over off a bridge, would you jump off the bridge too? Kind of thing. And no, stand up for what you think is right. If there's something happening in your life and people are encouraging you to do something that you don't feel right about or don't agree with, then stand up for yourself. Don't let people run all over you and, sway you this way or that way when it goes against your very grain, And so that was number 8. It's your job to live your best authentic self and show others how to do the same. So be your best authentic self. Be who you are. Strive to improve who you are. And, just be the best person you are. Be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. And be a better version of yourself tomorrow than you were today. Anyway, so that's all I had for tonight. I appreciate you for watching my video. This was day 5 of my Facebook Live challenge. I appreciate all of you. And also, if you're interested in checking out what I do, there'll be a link above this video. Just click on the link and check it out. And if you want, you can message me. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Anyway, click the link above, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video. Good night.